Hey YouTube fam, so I just got done working out. You see I broke out. I'm gonna post on my skincare video because it's been 8 weeks since I did my other video. So I'm gonna show my skin and what I'm using, and I'm gonna show you my pimples because I need to show my breakout. I can't just show perfection. But right now I just got done working out, waiting on my ride. This video is going to be for 3 days because I didn't do a video yesterday or the day before because I fell asleep. So I was tired. But I'm doing good when it comes to finals. And we're right there. So like, it's been some hard days. I've cried. I've been through it all. As you can see, we're in the edge of greatness. And look at it. Like, I'm a week away from graduating. I'm a week away from graduating. Can I hear amen? I put my ear out. All right, I said it. All right, cool. But it's been a journey. Like we're right there. Now, I still got some more days left, so I'm not going to, fingers crossed, but today's Tuesday, and then tomorrow's Wednesday. I have my presentations, and then I have to study for my specialty graphics class, so I got to make sure I clear my phone so I can hear everything the teacher is saying, because I'm trying to get all the answers. I might record on my laptop. Well, my laptop got low storage too. I might record on my other laptop and just record the class and make sure when I go to Full Sail, I'm going to make sure I have another phone by then. It's going to be a brand new phone that I'm going to record all my videos on. And I will upload my classes to my YouTube channel, but I'm going to make the videos private. No, I might not do that because I don't want the classes to be uploaded. Then I might get in trouble for that. So I'm not going to do that. But I will be recording my classes, and I will have them in a folder so I can remember everything that I'm taught, because it needs to be recorded. And with the skills that I assess that I know now, I'm just going to practice my skills and just practice. And hopefully one day I can have a studio and where I can take photos and stuff like that and do videos. And I want to get better, so I want to hone my skills and just grow with the little knowledge that I have now. And the planted seeds that's already been set, so I want those seeds to turn into flowers and trees and a huge garden. So yeah, but we're almost there. So it's Tuesday, then we're gonna have Wednesday, then Thursday is senior showcase. I think I will make I'm gonna make a video after senior showcase. I think towards the end, when it's time to, or I'm probably gonna do a video, towards the end, where I can just explain my video and stuff. You guys are gonna see me when I get my braces. My braces will be under, it will be under like my glow up. I think I have a section in my videos titled glow up. In my glow up, I will be showing when I get my braces and when I get my teeth cleaned. Like, I'm going to show it on here, but you're going to specifically see me it's going to be a minute video of me showing my braces. So I'm going to show my braces. I'm going to show when I go to the dermatologist. It will be under the dermatologist section, the sculpture section. You will see videos of sculpture. You will see those videos, and they'll be under different tabs, and you just click it and you watch the video, whatever you fancy. Or you want to go to Edge of Greatness. When I was in college, in the last semester of college, and how hard it was coming from a psychotic break, coming from getting shot in the leg, coming from schizophrenia, and then having to deal with my Crohn's disease on top of everything, like managing Crohn's disease while in college. That's a book right there. But I will be releasing a Crohn's disease book when I turn 31. So I'm going to start writing it while I'm 30, and then I'm going to release it when I turn 31. Because I'm going to release Dirty 30 for when I turn 30, because it's like the 30-30 or 30-30s. And what I want, like a memoir of what I want to do in my 30s and like how to get there. So it's kind of like a Prevail Despite the Odds book, but like how to prevail in your 30s, and the things that I'm thinking about while I'm turning 30, like the adventures and things I want to do, is going to be written in that book. And then I will it'll be Dirty 30s, and then I'll have my Crohn's disease book, my second book, coming out when I'm 31. I'll release a new Crohn's disease book every 10 years, because it'll be something different that I learned about my Crohn's disease every 10 years. I'll, talk about it every 10 years. And I won't be looking at my old book. I'll be writing it from scratch, and it'll be new knowledge that I learned in 10 years about Crohn's disease, treatments and all that. And then you'll have my videos to go along with it. Like when I got my blood infusions, if I get any of those in the future, when I got my iron, my doctor's appointments, you will see that. That'd be my Crohn's disease. So yeah. And I'm also gonna have probably a tab for volunteer work. I'm probably going to have videos of me volunteering under the tab, but I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want it to be like, I want to show it, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want people thinking I'm doing it to just get views. So I might do that in private, but then I want to do it in public to show that I'm giving back. I don't know. It's a two-edged sword to that, because some people think if you're showing your volunteer work that, hey, they're doing it for the people's approval, and then you just being like, no, I'm just showing you a part of my life and that you're giving back. But I think I'll just do that in private. I don't know. That I haven't gotten to that part of my life yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. But as of today, you already know. But we doing good. This is I didn't shoot for Sunday or Monday. So this is day 112. So I'm gonna make the videos all together. But this video is gonna be short. So I'm about to end it here. I just wanted guys to say I'm doing good. Like, we're making it. Like, okay, so today, have you guys watched the Thunderbolts? I think I talked about that already. I liked it. Or I liked the movie. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What have we guys did? I'm trying to think of a question today. Where do you guys see yourselves 6 years from now? So no matter the age, or because I'm saying 6 years because I'm 24 and that's when I'll be 30, and I'm gonna have a book titled Dirty 30, and I'm gonna even have a series on my YouTube channel, Dirty 30, or 30 30s. It's Dirty 30s. It's like, it's a book. It's gonna be 30s. It's not gonna be 30 because it's all throughout my not 30s. Because 30 is the age where people start to like look at their life differently. So I'm gonna I want to have a book titled like Dirty 30s, like a plan for my 30s, or how to tackle being in my 30s. I don't know if I'm gonna do that when I'm in my 40s. I don't know. It just depends how successful Dirty 30s go. I might be like hipping it with their 40s, and like maybe every time I get a new chapter of my life, I might talk about it, you know. I don't know, because that's far ahead. I only know the books that I'm writing until I'm 30 years old, which is, 31, because I want to write another Crohn's disease book. I want to do, I want to write another Crohn's disease book. I want to write 30 30s. I want to, let me think, 30 30s. I want to do Crohn's disease book, 30 30s. I want to, I'm trying to think, Crohn's disease book, 30 30s. Let me think, Crohn's disease book, 30 30s. I want to write another children's book before I turn 30. Another children's book. I want to have 2 children's books by the time I turn 30. Or I honestly want a lot of children's books. I'll do, but I don't want to rush the process. But I do want a lot of children's books. Like, I want to be kind of like Dr. Seuss. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's on my hand. But I want a lot of children's books. But I'm going to write another children's book. I already got a champion. Oh, and then I got Haircut. Haircut is a children's book too. Or it could be a young adult novel. It could be both. But a child can, well, I would say, depending on their reading level, because, you know, you got some kids that's 10-year-olds reading on a 10th grade level. So it just depends on how well they can read and are they interested in it. Because it's not even about how well you can read, because it's about the learning process. So if you want to read a book that's challenging, I would say Haircut is a good book, and it would be a fun book. So Haircut will be a book that comes out that I want to write another children's book probably a few children's books before I turn 30 years old. Because if I have all these books that are like, or maybe another short novel, I don't really know. It's a process. I do, you know, one book I would love to write, a werewolf book, a werewolf vampire book, because I've read that so many books on Wattpad, and I just wanted to make my own version of a werewolf vampire book. Like, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's another question. Have y'all read books on Wattpad? I like them books. If I could write a book on Wattpad, it'll be a werewolf book about a female alpha taking control, taking the lead, being all powerful. It is. I gotta make it different because I read so many books. I'm trying to figure out how to make it different, because after you read so many books, that's why like reading became so boring to me, because I like the same type of books, but they become boring to me. I like the books that have the twists and turns and you don't know what to expect. But when I know what's going to happen in the book, I tend to not want to read it. Or sometimes I do read it, because sometimes I like click stories. So it just depends. But for haircut, for any of my books, I'm not going to put a limit to it. If you want to read it, you could be 90 years old, you could be a 3 or 4 year old. Well, I don't know. If your parents allow it, that's how I say it. At the end of the day, it's if your parents allow it. But my books are mostly appropriate. Most of them are mostly all appropriate. Haircut, the ending of Haircut, it might not be appropriate, but besides that, the books that I've written so far, now, I don't know what Izzy's going to write when she's 30 years old. I know the books I want to write when I get to 30, 31, but I'll be on a different level. If that comes to that point, I'm going to have a new video out talking about what books I think will be recommended for children, young adults, or older people. But it's up to you. Honestly, I'm not going to put a limit on it. Like, if you want to read the book, then you read the book. You know what I mean? Because, I don't want to stop somebody a reader, who wants to read. Like, I'm not going to stop you. But besides that, that's the end of this video. Subscribe to my channel. Bye. And, #EdgeOfGreatness. Okay? Okay. Bye.